Hey guys, today let's see how tables are drawn in Microsoft Word. How do we draw tables in Microsoft Word? As you are seeing this one, how can you make it? How can you draw it? I say some tables, some cells are merged, others are sprinted. How can you make it? How can you do this? How can you split these cells? And how can you merge cells like this one that are merged? How can you merge cells of this kind? Let's try to see it. Let's create a new page here. Just come here and you say new. Then you create, that is the way how we create new sheets. Let's try to see how we can draw tables of such kind. This is our heading. Then we want to insert tables. How do you insert tables? Then you just go to your tool panel and you look for insert. We have very many options here, which means whereby we have home, insert, page layout, references, mailings, reviews, views, and Acrobat. Then how can you insert tables? You just go to insert, then after you look for table. Then how many columns do you want to use? We have counted how many. Let's first see, count here. Then we have 1 2 3 4, which means that we need 4 columns. Let's go and see. And then I'm gonna count 1 2 3 4. Then I click on this, I get 4 tables. Then I start writing subtitles. Here I have. Then to move to another shift, you just click tab. Then I click also again tab. Then I write here earnings. Then I click tab again and I click profits. Then to go downwards, I just click again tab. You go on by clicking tab until you complete your table. Then here I'm gonna write St. Peter's. Here done. Time was 30. Then I click tab. Then we have seen that in the expenditures, most of our tables are sprinted. For example, this one, we have expenditures. Then we have in 2 expenditures. In St. Peter's column, we have seen that where they have printed the 3 cells. There are 3 columns and the 1 2 3 columns, 1 2 3 4, and 4 rows. Then how can you do it? 3 cells and 4 rows, 3 columns and 4 rows. Then let's go and we say. Then according to this, I'm gonna highlight in it. You're gonna get this arrow, the black arrow. Then you click it. If not that one, just come here and you highlighting. But it's better to do this. Then from there you right click. After right clicking, you say separate cells, but you have to know the number of columns and the number of rows. We have seen 3 columns and 4 rows. Then you press OK. I see 3 columns, 4 rows. Then you can reduce on the size of this one and this one, so that you can get the size of this one to become big. you just come here and you get a plus. You get a plus. Just come here and you get this plus. After getting this plus, you click and you extend to these ends. Okay, like that. Then even this one you can reduce it by getting this plus and you extend to this ends. Then you can also increase and reduce on this one so that you can increase the middle one. Then I'm gonna write here 80. I'm gonna write here 80 sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Then here you're gonna write 1,500, 1,500, 500, 500, so 500 each. To get each, you just click Control. You just click Shift 2. You just click Shift 2 to get that symbol. Then here I'm gonna write 1,000 to 12,000. Then I'm gonna go down here and I say I write workers. Then I'm gonna write 40,000, and again right here 40,000. Then just go downwards. Write another one. Just click tab. Again tab, narrate. That is then this one is this one was merged. Let's see it. I think here we see total expenditure. It was the imagination of this one, the combination of this which were merged. Then let's try to see it. So you're just gonna come here and get this black arrow, the thick black arrow, and you click. From there you're gonna say you're gonna right click on your mouse and you say merge cells. Merge cells. From there I will write I think. Then I just click tab and I go to the other one. Then to get another one, I just click tab again and I write here Mapera. I just click on tab and I go and I count the columns that I want to use and rows. There are how many? As we seen here, we have 1, 2, 3 columns. And how many rows? With the 1, 2, 3 rows, 3 columns. Then I go to my document and I say, and I right click here and I say split cells, split cells. Then I say 3 columns and 3 sorry, right click, split cells, 3 cells, and here 3 rows. I press OK. From there I'm gonna come here and I write Then I come here and I separate it also. I merge it. I right click here, I pass it, highlight in this one. Then from there, I right click, I say merge cells. Then I write here also total expenditure. Total expenditure. I've just pressed tab. On a keyboard. Then I can come here and I select this one. This one. Then I go to home. I can go to home. Then I borrowed it. Even this one I can select it. I go to home. I borrowed it. I can select all of my headings or subheadings. Then and I borrowed them. I can select this one by doing this. Then I borrowed it. Then I also increase on this font size. Font size. From there, I can also decrease the paragraph space which is here by clicking here, and I come here as I told you last time to line spacing. Then I say remove space of the paragraph. It will just appear like that one. Then I can also increase, or I can also fit my table on the page. Then I just come here. When you click on the table, you just see this sticker thing here, this box, the smoker box here. Or if you don't click on the table, you won't be able to see it. But after you go and click on the table, you see it. Then you increase on the table. Increase it. Then I can select the whole table by clicking here. You're gonna see the box with the plus here upwards, and I click there. That is the section of the whole table. I can right click and I go to table properties. Then I go to cells. Then if I want my work to be at the top, that is these are vertical alignments. On the top, it will be on the top. If I want to put my work in the center of the cells, I just click here and I say okay, my work will be in the center of the tables. If I want to be on the bottom, like here, I just click and select this one. I just come and select that one, right click, table properties. Then from there I just say bottom. Then I click, as you are seeing here. I think we are together. Then that is the way how we draw tables in Microsoft Office. You can change color if you want. Sometimes if you want, there is the option of changing what direction. For example, if I want right here, it will appear like that one. But you first select it. You first select the work. If you want this line right now, this like this, you can do it like this or like this, and then you press OK. It will appear like that. That is changing text directions. That's the way how we draw tables in Microsoft Word.